Oh yeah. Oh, that's a huge fish, folks. Oh yeah. Oh. Got him. Got him.
Reloaded. Fishing with Joe Bucher Reloaded is brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Well, you know, this WillowBuck thing is interesting, and this big fish. You know, the WillowBuck was a lure, you know, that I spinned off the original Buchertail, and, you know, it was to accommodate, you know, those anglers that wanted that wide blade, wide willow leaf blade, you know, that ran deeper, and, you know, just has a different flash and different sound to it. And the WillowBuck, you know, it has a following, and of course now we bought the WillowBuck back, and actually we've added it into the tin buck, you know, dressing side of our Buchertails. But the original WillowBuck has always been a big fish catcher, and it's always had a cult following. And this particular fish was caught on a prototype, kind of a test model of the WillowBuck. And what's really interesting is this film clip's pretty short in terms of what happens before and after. But when you watch this, you'll see that right before, you know, I think, or right after I get the strike, right after I get the strike, I talk about the moon. The full moon was about to rise or had just risen. And so, you know, everything had matched up. You know, it's a late summer, August kind of a scenario here. And it's in the evening, I'm right before sunset. The full moon is about to rise, or it just has risen. So it's the night of or it's the evening of the full moon, or maybe even a day before it. So that full moon, anytime is good, but that full moon in late August has been a big fish situation for me time and time again. And in fact, as we look at this episode here, just remember this when you're planning your trips. Boy, August and a full moon, you know, 3 days prior to a full moon, 3 to 4 days after a full moon, that window right in there, I gotta believe I probably caught more of these really big ones, these fish well over 50, you know, in that 50-inch class. Caught an awful lot of them during that particular thing, August and a full moon period. Check it out. Just before moonrise, full moon. Here's a fish, big fish too, big fish. Big fish, folks, big fish, really big fish. That's a 50-inch plus fish, folks. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a huge fish, folks. Oh yeah. Oh. That is a horse. Fish is at least 50, maybe 52. Look at that rod pin. It's coming out. Yeah. Oh. Did you see that jump? Wow. That is a horse, folks. That is a horse. Yeah. Okay. Big mama. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Whew. Wow. Okay. Yeah. How about it, folks, huh? There's a 35-pound plus fish right there. 51, 52 inches. You know, you folks have been writing me about wanting more musky shows. How about that for a musky show, huh, you musky guys?
Whoa! Okay, I'm excited now. Tell you what, folks, you got one excited boy here. I got a little bit of a muscle cramp from that fish when I set the hook. You know, that drag, I thought I had that drag cranked pretty good. I'm getting my cutters out and getting everything ready. You know, when you get a big fish like that subdued, you got him in the net. There's no sense in, you know, he's underwater, he's gonna be fine. Let's make sure you get all your utensils and everything ready. So when you go for the big lift out and the big release, you're ready to go. Okay, she's hooked really good, folks. Oh, she's in beautiful shape. Just beautiful. I just put a nice, fresh, new net on my big Frable here. I put replacement nets on these every once in a while. I've had this same Frable for years. Okay, girl. You were so big. This fish is so big, folks. She's going to be hard to get out of here. Oh, is she a beauty, huh? See, she's hooked so good. Yeah, she's hooked really good. Let's see if I can't get her to roll her over here. Get that net out from her mandible. Everything should work real good here as long as she cooperates now. There we go, got her. I got her. Okay, there she goes. Okay. There we go. There you go, folks. That's what it's all about.